Katie Scott, and I'm back with December 11th for December Daily. And I just finished December 10th, which was the day that we met our new dog, Jessie. And I'm doing this in, retrospect because today is the Sunday before Christmas. So I fell behind on December Daily, and today is the day that I am catching up. Some of the things that I did to keep myself on track some of the things were, I have the numbers all punched out. I just used one pattern paper. It was from Teresa Collins. Another thing that I did was I typed out journaling for each day. Like, I just typed out what happened. So that's just going to work as my journaling. So this was the day, so the 11th was a day that we went and bought a bunch of dog grooming supplies. And so I had these stickers from a long time ago, but what I kind of like about this is it's like a pattern, and it relates to dogs. So, and I also would like to use up that, and so these were just some, on the back side of this sheet was like a thing from school. So I could use this as a page protector, and I really think that I might like to because my book is getting a little bit thick. So let me just see if I can work this in and do like a twofer. So that would be like one side of the page would be the newsletter from school, and then the other side of the page, which I'm not actually going to attach, will be this sheet from that sticker sheet. I'm just going to trim this down a little bit more so we can see that. I like that idea because then somebody could just slide it out if they wanted to read it, and I'm thinking like that would happen in the future. And then this side will be the side that I put, because I don't really have any pictures from this day, so I'm just going to slide it in like that, and so that this page will be not actually attached, but it's within the page protector, and so I think it's going to look like this. This is how you can, like, this is, yeah, I make these videos, I just press play and then I start going. I don't really plan out what I'm going to be making, and I see the benefit in that, and I think that some scrapbook process videos are so effective when they do that, but in these videos what I'm trying to do is speed myself up, but also show you how you can try to speed yourself up too if you're going a little bit slower than you'd like. This was another part of that, part of this day. Yeah. So I don't really want, I think what I'll do is I'm going to just cut this down just a little bit. Just had some car troubles. I'm just putting that mild, just like a little. So I think actually it's going to go something like this. I'm going to add these in. So those things are just in the back, and then this will go into the middle, and I don't think I'm going to attach those at all. I think they're just all going to sit in there kind of freeform. This is just an office supply page protector, and it's pretty full, so I'm not too worried about things sliding around in it. So here's the Keeper Sleeper, and I loved the name of this because we had this like, are we going to keep her or not? And actually we returned this cage. Yeah, and we didn't get it on this day. So this is going to be another day actually. That's not it. So we have, and I do have some photos, but I just didn't print them out. But it's going to be okay. Let's see if I can make this any thinner. This is like part of the packaging from a dog toy. My daughter and I went to the pet supply place and picked up. But I don't need all this extra bulk in my album, so I just remove some of it. So that might be dog toy, like, so I'm thinking like a little cluster here, and then maybe here's my journaling for this day, and then where did my number go? I lose the numbers more than you would imagine. Oh, here it is. I got it. Okay. So I kind of like this. Maybe. No. Change your mind. What's this? Okay, so the journaling is there at the bottom. Then maybe this goes right over it. We went to a bad Santa party last night at my cousin's house down in Sarasota. She threw a fabulous party. It was a lot of fun, so thank you, Cher, for having us. And I got to see my aunt and one of my cousins, two of my cousins and my aunt, so that was nice. They live close, but not close enough that we see them all the time. Just see them kind of when we have a party or they have a party. So it's nice to get together with family. And then today we've just been not doing much. I feel like the meanest mom on the planet because I've been making my son do his all the math chapters that they've done. I've been making him do the reviews, like the review tests. So, it's just, I would like him to get to a place where he's like really doing a lot better with the math and like cooperating a lot more. And I don't know, it's like I go between the carrot and the stick. You know, it is a challenge. It's seriously a challenge. I don't know. Really don't know what to do. And then part of me thinks like maybe we shouldn't even be forcing homework on him during the holiday, but I don't know. Kind of think we should because now's a good time. I don't know. So I keep like Googling, you know, how to motivate sixth graders to do math. And I haven't come up with any really awesome answers. So if you have any awesome answers, I'd love to know. This was just the day. And that's kind of, I think this will write on here. And I should have tested it out first. And I didn't. I should have. This is what you should have done if you were me. Is you should test it out on something else. And it's going to smudge. So that's no good. Let me just see if I will. Yeah. It's going to come all the way off. So that's why I like the scrapbooking pens. But I really like Sharpies better because Sharpies really will write on anything. And I need a little wipe. And I don't have one right here. Let me just see if I can get this off. Miraculously. I had some wipes over here, like some baby wipes. And okay, so this is one of the reasons I like to show you what I'm doing as I'm doing it, is to just say, just keep going. So I don't think I'm going to have another use for these stickers in this album. Well, maybe. Let's just see. Someone can spell stock up. Can you tell I just really want to get rid of these letters? This is stock up. I really do want to get rid of these letters. I don't know where to put up. I think I'll just put it down here, because I think that will just kind of bring your eyes down to where the journaling is. I think it's horrible scrapbook design, but that's okay. And I really wanted to write something down. Let me do that. And the only Sharpie I can find is a blue Sharpie, and I'm just going to use it anyways. And I should have tested it again. And didn't do it again. Here's a little piece of that. Okay, it smudges, but not as much. So I'm thinking it will dry and it'll be fine. And this is like the lamest kind of journaling. Allison, like you can pretty much tell from what's there, but Allison and I had fun picking out dog supplies. Like a squeaky cow for our new baby who is coming home tomorrow. So I think what happens with the rescues, and our dog was a rescue dog, is I think they don't fix them until they know they're getting adopted. Isn't that horrible? But I kind of like, I think they probably don't want to spend the money unless they know the dog is going to be getting adopted. So, yeah. So anyways, we committed to adopting her, and then she got fixed, and then we got her the next day. So this was the Wednesday. So here we go. So that was December 11th. And I'm just going to keep that in there like this. And one thing I could do that I've seen, I don't know if I have one handy, but like paper clips and binder clips are kind of, I've seen that those are trendy in scrapbooking. And somebody was saying, I think it was at Masterful Scrapbook Design, we were maybe in the office hours, and somebody was saying, oh, I have all these fancy paper clips or binder clips and I don't know how to use them. And she had used one on a page, and that's not, I wouldn't necessarily use a binder clip on a page because I think it's too bulky. But at the top of the page, when you wanted to hold everything in, I think that would be a good place for it. So I don't have one small enough, but this is what I'm talking about. This is a binder clip. We use them at work all the time. And they're very strong, and they'll hold like a bunch of stuff together. And that's what it looks like when it's, but they come even smaller, but not like super duper small. But I think I'm just going to put a little paper clip over that page just to hold everything in there. I think it'll stay anyways, but it's just a fun little something different that I haven't done so far. So this is my December daily book so far. It's getting pretty thick. It's getting really thick. I need to pare down a little. And I've missed a bunch of pages, so I've missed a bunch of days. So I've just been sliding the things in. So I think that's kind of why it's getting bulky. This is just rapid fire, what it looks like so far. I have been making videos for every day. I have not been doing that religiously, but I have been doing it. And so if you want to look back, okay, so like this is something that I could maybe, like I could take some things out. Like I don't need this whole vintage market thing. That was like a Sunday. So there's Monday. So this was probably, yeah, this was, and I'm wondering if I can make it smaller. I think I probably, think what might be fun is to do it just like this. Just to kind of cut it down so you won't even be able to read the whole thing, but I'll know what it is. I think it'll just fit right in there. So I went antiquing. So just to save myself some of the bulk, I'm just going to throw this away. And I'm pretty sure that I wrote about, I went antiquing. Yeah, I went to the Brocante market. So I've journaled about that. I'm just going to put it on this page where I've made a grid with washi tape. It's actually foil tape. But that's just a good place where if your book is getting too bulky, like, you know, maybe reconsider some of the things that you're putting in. So there we go. That eliminated a little bit of bulk. And like maybe everybody else in the world might not know what that is, but I know what it is. And I did put a little journaling about it. So this is where the 10th and 11th, and I'm gonna just, there's no pictures for the 11th, but it's fine, it's done. All done. Okay, I'll be right back with December 12th.